Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. And listen. Just call me and Smoke Negro Dominance. Cause we told y'all that this Jussie Smoke thing was a bunch of bullshit.
I won't say, man, feel good to be doing another show again.
Tupac.
And also, I also feel good when you're right.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is about this Jussie Smollett thing that we both, I don't know about for you, but I know for me that I didn't want it to be true. That I thought, we threw it out there because that's what me and you do. We weigh the options. But did I want it to be true that, he says this thing? Nah, I didn't. I wanted it to come out as some, now I didn't want nothing. Either way, it was fucked up.
Yeah. But the thing is that everybody just want to believe him, man. And you can't believe everybody. You got to let this thing, let an investigation go through.
Yes.
Because I said, we didn't turn gay people into, gay people are sympathetic figures. But at the same time, we act like it ain't no such thing as a bad gay person.
Yes.
In the country. And
every
time somebody say something, we get behind them. And they're like, man.
You gotta wait till the evidence come out, man.
Yeah. 2 Nigerians. They said he was working with 2 Nigerians.
Who were actors
on the show.
Yeah.
On the show Empire.
And that's my thing, when I kind of want to say it ain't stayed, but then those dudes know you.
Nah, and see, what gonna come out is about that letter that was sent.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said the police officer then had the situation now where they looking at it and saying, no, we got that letter. 2 of the dudes that worked on the show with him.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is staged.
And then he pointed them out. In the video, he pointed those 2 dudes out and said, those were the 2 dudes who did that to me. And they were like, cause on TMZ, they were like, they didn't really say that it was white people. They just said it was 2 people. I think you said it about it were 2 people with ski masks on, and they didn't really say that they had on a MAGA hat. They had a red hat, but nobody really said anything about a MAGA hat because the people said something about MAGA. And it come on, man.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I want to hear more because
Me too.
They he did this because they was finna write him off that show. He was like, this is what you pull?
And then Fox came out and said, they stand by him because there was no discussion to write him off the show. But I'm like,
how the fuck did the police just come up with this story and say this is what they were thinking then?
Yes. No, I'm finna say, and I tell you, I might have said it to you off the show, that it was at one point when he was talking to, they were talking about Lee Daniels, and Lee Daniels had supposed to put up a video of him FaceTime and Jussie Smollett when he was in the hospital, but then he deleted it. And I'm like, and when I saw that, I was like, that when I really started wait a minute, hold on, why would you delete that?
I don't know, but I can tell you one thing.
Why would you delete that?
Jussie Smoke ain't gonna be too sad about going to jail.
Yeah, so shit. I had to. That's so fucked up.
Nah, he gonna be in there. He gonna be he gonna be partying like it's 1999.
And my thing is,
he gonna be in there, dick seat.
Still, even now we got that. I'm still we gotta figure this out. But
holds me down, big boy. He gonna be in there. I'm telling you. They gonna come here light skin.
Yeah, they got it.
He you ain't gotta tell me twice.
I didn't know. That's what I seen it on Twitter. I didn't know there was another actor who pulled this shit before. Who stays?
Funny. Pull this shit.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. He gonna be doing that a lot. But and my thing is, like I said, when you do stuff like this and you lie, you gotta tell your family members, or do you just let that go? 'Cause I don't know if I can do some foul shit like that and then my brother come up to me and be like, after the fact that I ain't got attacked or something, I'm like, yeah, Lib, man, I'm lying like a motherfucker. You gotta help me on this. Or do you say that, or do you just keep that lie up and hopefully it never comes out?
I ain't helping your goddamn ass. I ain't helping your ass. Not with this type of lie. Like, you gotta come up with something better than this.
Hey, it's
Them niggas gonna tear his ass up if he go to jail.
How you saying?
They gonna put all type of dick in his head. But he gonna be happy than a motherfucker about it, though.
It's just bad right now. Like, come on, man. Like, what made, like I tell you, these niggas are evil genius.
Shit, that ain't no genius about that.
Well, yeah, 'cause you got caught. You gotta be an evil genius. You don't get caught. It just...
It was people out there dying that week. And he talking about it was somebody out there with some bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you don't stop goddamn lying.
I seen a dude, I think you do know him, 'cause you were talking about him. I seen him tweet it out.
Who?
I think nigga name is Curtis Coon, whatever his name is.
Curtis Coon.
You said it, not me. But he was like, yeah, that dude, Jussie Smollett is... Anybody who believed Jussie Smollett, because Jussie Smollett was unstable, and that if you believe him, you unstable too, because he said he got attacked at 2 in the morning in Chicago and it was cold as hell.
Nigga, you wanted people to believe you that you didn't kill Jam Master Jay?
All them other people that you got reported that had something done to them. But I ain't gonna say that Jussie Smollett unstable. I'm just...
He got that illness.
What illness?
That illness.
What illness? Like, yeah. Hey,
that illness.
I ain't gonna lie. I was not. I was expecting it. Like I would say, I wasn't expecting this to come out this way. I wasn't expecting us to predict that this nigga could be lying. And then a couple days, cause I think
listen here, man. We got a couple of things on the show today with a couple of people that we predicted way back. Now we ain't do a show on it, but there's a couple of dudes on here that we predicted about.
True.
We'll get to it.
True.
Matter of fact, let's get to one of them. Floyd Mayweather.
Who didn't know
Say
that?
he ain't no follower. He gonna wear him some Gucci. He gonna wear him some Gucci.
I was telling you.
Coon.
The day of that video that I seen with
Sambo. House nigga.
That I told you that day that video with T.I. came out and T.I. was talking about boycotting, and then the next day Charlamagne was talking about how on their show Breakfast Club about how he watched the old video of Malcolm X talking about how certain stuff like this, when Rosa Parks sat down, it sparked the revolution, it sparked something. And I was telling you, I don't think they're gonna spark nothing, because these are, even back then it probably didn't, it sparked something with some black people. It gonna be split. And I was like, yo, you telling black T.I. it's a good thing that you out here, you keep doing this, you telling black people to boycott, but there's gonna be some of y'all niggas out there who still ain't.
And my whole thing is, like, with the whole boycott thing, when cats say, no, boycott Gucci, okay. Then they're like, yo, support black businesses. Y'all supposed to been doing that anyway.
True.
Like, you're supposed to been doing that anyway. But people, like, shocked by Floyd Mayweather being a coon. This is a dude, man, who supported Donald Sterling, supported Donald Trump when he said grab women by the pussy. This is a dude who...
I think he can't win. Somehow Black Lives Matter one time, and he was like, my life is good, and some other shit.
Yeah, he went behind Black Lives Matter, and he was against Kaepernick, too.
And they're like, yo, what, like, I'm trying to tell you right now, y'all faves out here. Y'all favorite people, favorite athletes, favorite athletes. You better start paying attention to these niggas closely.
They coons.
But paying attention to what they say, because that nigga Lil Wayne.
But we got, in the country, man, celebrity worship.
Yeah.
Just celebrity worship. Like, everybody, we in the get the bag culture now. And the thing that's bad about it is that even the people who ain't got the bag, they'll go around and worship people who got the bag. Just because they got the bag and let people get away with everything, bro.
Because it, like I said, I like a lot of people. Tupac, one of my favorite rappers. He's my favorite rapper. If something comes out about him today that make me say that I don't agree with morally, vows, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna say, Tupac, you fucked up. Even though he dead, I'm still gonna come out and say that he fucked up.
Shit, I said that in the 90s with the beef with Biggie.
Yeah.
I said that like, yo, man, Pop was wrong for that.
And they're like, yo, y'all, just cause people y'all fake, y'all, and cause y'all don't know these niggas. You don't. You sit up on Instagram and on their Twitter, but you don't know these people personally. Stop it.
No. And then, little retarded ass Kodak Black. Did you hear that video with that little retarded ass boy?
I told you I heard that video.
He is coon of all coons, Kodak Black.
And
little retarded ass nigga. I said that little retarded ass boy.
Oh, I told you. I told you. I said it's funny that he opened his mouth about this, but when Ebo was asking him just to come back up here and talk about your goddamn sexual assault, hopefully you get off and you come back up here and talk about it. You didn't want to talk about it.
No, and see, the thing is about Kodak, dude. When these black stuff come up, this boy always in on the wrong side of this shit.
That's what I just feel
I don't date black women because they dark skinned.
Yeah.
Like, man, come on, bruh.
Yes. That's what I'm finna say. Yo, y'all gotta pay attention to that nigga is
Cooning.
Not
Sandboy.
He not fully one of us.
Sandboy.
He not fully one of us. And let be true. There's a lot of black people who ain't black.
Sandboy. Cooning.
They're not black.
House nigga.
That's why they out
Bed
here.
buck.
What you think and what they
wrench.
think are two different things.
Everything. And that's why I said, and every time I see him, I'm like, look at the little retarded ass boy.
Mm-hmm. That nigga, and I should have known if Floyd was out here with that fuck shit, then Adrian Brown was gonna be out here with that fuck shit as well.
But you know that. I won.
Yeah, but
I did this for the hood.
But then
I did this for the hood. And yo, I did this for the hood, and then the hood talking about Gucci. He like, nah, I'm still wearing Gucci too.
No, but the other day he said that he don't even wear Gucci. He wears some other shit, but he don't understand why black people getting so outraged and that black people just getting outraged about anything.
No, and this is what dumb people say, man, who don't pay attention.
I know.
And see, this is why, like when we have raised a generation of retardation, and it because of hip hop. Because these dudes don't pay attention to nothing but this dumbass rap music, man. And if cats ain't talking about something conscious or important, these little retarded ass motherfuckers ain't getting it, man.
That's why I said it was.
They ain't receiving it nowhere else.
I was
Remember
happy.
that old shit they used to say way back in the day about like, yo, if you want to hide something from black people, hide it in the book because they'll never look there.
Yeah.
They were talking about these niggas right here.
Yeah, and I said I was happy that T.I. came out with that song talking about, and I knew it. I said, yo, one, it's a good chance if Floyd went. I knew Floyd wasn't gonna do that boycott on Gucci anyway because it's Floyd. And then I said, yo, it was also he wasn't gonna do it because he got that little thing with T.I. and T.I. was calling for it, and everybody was on T.I.'s side, and he gotta be the opposite.
But I'm telling you, man, this is trying to turn a weakness into a strength. This is just like a dude who's in elementary or middle school, and the teacher asks him to read a paragraph on page 6. And he say, reading is stupid. Reading is dumb. I ain't reading that shit. And that's what these cats are doing. They don't know why people are mad. They don't know the history of blackface. Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Oh, I definitely, because I remember on that song, cause when I heard it on Breakfast Club, and Charlamagne was like, oh man, yeah, Floyd, he older enough, he's supposed to know that, but call that black. And I'm like, I seen a video on World Star with a dude, a little boy who was like maybe 15, maybe 10, maybe younger, and he knew about this shit. How the hell Kodak Black don't know about this?
Hey, a little fucking retard, that's why.
I don't know about this. Hell, I watched Dead Nation, and I seen Brett and some other people who are older than me, probably the same age as my brother, don't know what the fuck reparations is. They think reparations is something bad. So if we ever, I want to put that out. So if we ever get reparations, you motherfucker who don't know what reparation is, but sit your ass in the back and watch everybody else get their money.
Nah, that be the first niggas up at the table.
Don't have your ass up here reaching your hand in them motherfucking cookie jar.
But like, and
Don't
that's
be
why
up
I
there
said
doing
like with Floyd, Floyd done just said so much dumb stuff, and I said people just support him because he black, bruh.
And
I said, like, black people, I see if that nigga was, doing something for the black community, but he does nothing, and then every single time it's a black issue, he always on the opposite side of black people on it. And I'm like, why we supporting this dude, man? Serious business.
And I always tell you, like, every time something like that happen, DJ Envy always go to, oh man, Floyd. I just think that Floyd been he been ripped for too long. He getting out of touch. It's like, when have Floyd, like, Floyd can tell me that he been you hit that damn wire when you moving the shit around. That's why I keep doing it. No, my wife. That he too rich. He been rich for too long. It's like, no, man. You mean tell me his daddy was a boxer? His daddy's brother was a boxer. You mean tell me he was poor?
That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
And even
this is a nigga, man. A dude who just not educated on nothing. He know boxing.
Yeah, and that's
what he know. He know boxing, bruh.
And that's about it.
No boxing.
And now I was like, yo, man, I was not surprised about Floyd. I shouldn't have been surprised about Kodak or Adrian Broner. What was it? Who the dude's name is for? We talked about him off the show. The dude who founded football. I don't know the nigga name, but
I don't know that turkey neither. I know who you talking about though.
But he had came out and he was like, I think we said this in the other video, that sometimes when you see this, you have to start thinking that, these people know what they doing.
Yeah.
And he was like, when I look at that Gucci thing and I look at all the other people who have got in trouble with blackface and stuff like that, I'm starting to think that they know what they doing. They see this as a...
But you know what? I would have thought that too. But what you got to pay attention to is that they pulled it off the shelf. They pulled that off the shelf, and then Katy Perry, she had some shoes that was blackface. And I don't, like, with the Katy Perry sneakers.
Yeah, because they was all in different colors.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't even pull them.
Yeah.
Pulled them the shoe from Katy Perry. And that's why I said, I don't think, man, we live in this country, dog. And I said, the thing we have to understand, when we talk about, like, racism or whatever, a lot of the shit is that black people are irrelevant to white folk. That's what it is. Like, just irrelevant. Our history, our lineage, the thing that offends, just irrelevant. They just don't know. They just don't know, bro.
And that's why I always say that when I find or I see white people on TV or whatever who actually look like they trying to take the time to actually learn something from black people and sit down and shut the fuck up.
And then, but you know what? I was finna say, like, they don't know, but then when you look at the mask and you see the big red lips, you like, nah, they knew.
Yeah.
They knew. They knew.
Somebody in there knew. Like, I don't know how many people who work at Gucci, but I'm pretty sure somebody had to look at that and be like, whoa, wait a minute. Can y'all take the red lips off? Take the red lips off.
Put some goddamn blue lips or some
shit.
Yeah,
put any color itself for red. Like, but I don't know what to say about these people. Other than, they some, like T.I. said, they some fuck niggas.
We gonna go from two coons, Sambos, to another. Man, this boy Steve Harvey, man.
Can't help yourself.
See, I've been telling cats for years. Steve Harvey, coon. This coon. You're a goddamn coon. I've been saying it, man, forever now. Black people, we just love him. Steve Harvey, listen, man.
I don't fuck with Steve Harvey like that.
He a coon, man.
I don't watch the show.
Little backdrop for the people who don't know. Nique, actress, been blackballed in Hollywood. She was talking up about black women and pay in Hollywood. She did a movie, Precious, which she won an Oscar and won a Golden Globe for it. She only got paid $50,000 for that movie. What's amazing is that people ain't talking about is that she got blackballed for fighting for somebody else. She was actually standing up for that girl Precious. When she yeah, when she first started this, that's what it was about. Her standing up for her, and she ended up getting blackballed because of it. Then she had the fame with Netflix. So she was on Steve Harvey's show, and Steve Harvey told her that you in the money game. You had to put your integrity aside and make money. He told her that the best way to help poor people is to not become one. Now,
that's a very fucked up and stupid ass thinking.
But this is the thing. Steve Harvey is always talking about how religious he is. Always talking about God and Jesus.
Told you they all with the fakers one.
Jesus said
all
in the Bible, what good is it for a man to gain the world while he loses his soul in the process?
Oh, they forget about that piece.
And what he was telling her, you have to think and say to yourself, what would Steve Harvey have told Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Angela Davis, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, James Baldwin, Webb Du Bois? What would he have told them? You know what he would have told them? The same thing coon ass Jim Brown did when he was hating on them. The same thing that these black pathologists, and see, this is what irks me about these dudes. Their ideology have been defeated. It have been defeated. They talk the same game as the black pathologists in the 1950s and 60s who was trying to get Martin Luther King Jr. not to fight for civil rights. Mm-hmm. Y'all lost, boss. Mm-hmm. Martin Luther King Jr. was right. He was right. He fought for change and he got it. I want you to think about something pertaining to him. The last 2-3 years, we've been in the Me Too movement, right? The thing that people are celebrating about women is that women have come forward and they said, you know what? I'm not going to accept sexual harassment in the workforce. I'm not going to accept being
treated as equal.
You know, being raped just to get a bag. Mm-hmm. Just to get money. I'm going to come up and I'm going to say the truth. This dude did this to me. Steve Harvey would have told those chicks, nah, get the bag. Mm-hmm. And you know, the hypocrisy, man, in this country is amazing. The black feminists on Twitter 2-3 weeks ago,
comment section.
2-3 weeks ago, was applauding Terry Crews for not beating the dude ass
for touching his ass.
To try to keep his job. Now they out here trying to applaud Nique. I said, wait a minute, y'all can't applaud Nique. First of all, Nique is in a traditional marriage, which y'all hate. Y'all would have called her a pick-me. And two, y'all would agree with Steve Harvey because you agree with Terry Crews. Mm-hmm. How the hell y'all come out here now trying to amp up Nique? Strictly, and that's why I said these women, No, they do know what they want. These women are not feminists. They practicing misandry. They have a contempt and a hatred, bruh, for black men. See, they out here talking about, see, this is about toxic masculinity. Bitches, let me tell y'all something. How the fuck this gonna be toxic masculinity when Oprah Winfrey,
a woman,
Whoopi Goldberg,
a woman,
we think.
That's so.
We think we not for sure.
Which one? Both or one?
Whoopi.
You so goddamn. Well, you know
we not motherfucking sure, nigga.
Well, I guess we can come back to that. Well, yeah, you can go right into it now with the Whoopi thing about Whoopi.
No, let me finish my point though.
All right.
They sitting up here saying what Steve Harvey said was about toxic masculinity. Mm-hmm. Was it about toxic masculinity when Whoopi and Oprah said the same thing?
And they quiet on that.
You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Some of these feminist chicks out here, some of these feminist chicks is the biggest misogynist going. What feminist women think is that they own womanhood. So the conservative women, they pay them no attention. But the women on the left who disagree with them, which is majority of black women, they totally erase the sister voices. Mm-hmm. They totally just erase the women voices. And then when women act just like men, they act like they don't see those women. Oprah and Whoopi said the same thing as Steve Harvey, but they talking about Steve Harvey being toxic masculinity. No. Whoopi was cooning. Oprah, cooning. Steve Harvey, cooning. And see, when she was telling them about integrity,
they have none.
No, see, this is what she was talking about. She wasn't even talking about far as her. She was saying that they was telling her one thing, Steve Harvey, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels, behind closed doors. But then when they got in public, they said another thing about her.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that I seen that from a lot of people that when she was like, yo, a lot of her celebrity friends and celebrity people are praising her behind closed doors when they go ahead into the public. They bash her, and I was like, I seen that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Cooning.
What are y'all doing?
Cooning.
Like,
when you see a brother like me cooning.
I said, because that ain't the first time I heard somebody, a black woman who say, yo, I won an Oscar, and I thought that I was gonna start getting paid more, and everybody else black was gonna start getting paid more. Halle Berry said the same thing. That yo, when she won an Oscar, she thought it was gonna be a big boom for black women. Yeah, being in movies and getting paid.
Man, what you see?
And that shit went back to the status quo.
No, what you seeing is the bias. The bias.
Yeah.
Like the reason why folks look at Monique the way she does and don't back her is because she a fat black woman. That's what it is. Cause she a fat black woman.
Maybe some truth to that.
Like, when she talked about, hey, I'm the most decorated comedian ever, they laughed at her. Look at her resume. It's true.
And look at how she over there killing it in Vegas in that residency thing, right?
Yeah, killing it out there in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they talking about, like, and my whole thing is, what you see from Steve Harvey, man, Steve Harvey is playing the same game that the Democratic Party play on black people. The old nod and wink. Talk collectivism to black people in their faces, but behind their back, individualism. Because what he said, no. He told her, see, you need to get money. So once you get money, you play the game, and then you get money, and then you help people. This is the same shit Ray Lewis was talking about. I was like, nigga, Baltimore is devastated. Yeah. It's a goddamn travesty in Baltimore. Whatever you doing, Ray, It didn't do nothing. We had all of these black celebrities, Spank.
But also you gotta add in, if you talking about Ray Lewis, that nigga also is one of those people who had that stupid ass. We need to police ourselves.
That's ridiculous. But Chicago, like Baltimore, is a disaster. He's up here. This is, like I said, this is the same thing that the Democrats do, where they're preaching pragmatists, politics, and goddamn incremental change. Incremental change ain't gonna fix Baltimore, Ray Lewis. You cooning to get dollars ain't gonna do nothing but helping you. It helping you. That's what it doing. It ain't gonna help Baltimore. And that's the thing with Steve Harvey. I said, dude, this not and wicked shit. People don't understand in their country, Smoke. Black people like him practicing the model minority and having respectable politics in white spaces is the thing that have held black people back. Because the things that have affected us negatively, we have not talked about it. We put it all behind us thinking, well, we're going to make white people mad. So, we made them mad in the 60s.
Well, no, what was the word? You don't want to make white people uncomfortable. Shit, black people
ain't never been comfortable.
Yeah, black people been uncomfortable for what? How many years? 400?
I ain't comfortable now sitting in that chair. My ass is hurting like a motherfucker.
Told you should have gave it to me.
Jussie Smollett gonna be saying that in a minute. My ass is hurt like a motherfucker.
Alright, not if you saying he like it. He ain't gonna be saying that shit at all.
I'm moist and open.
That is so cold.
Don't love me like you do. Oh, Jussie.
Man, please, they gonna put that nigga ass in one of those goddamn celebrity prisons. And
nigga, please. Jussie ain't gonna want to be in no celebrity prisons. Jussie want to be in them with the hard hitters, if you know what I mean. He gonna say, I want every last one of these boys to have that old school song playing in the morning before I wake up.
What, the Ice Cube, no Vaseline?
No, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking to the east. I be stroking to the west. I be stroking. That's what Jussie want. I be stroking. When only thing you gonna be thinking about when Jussie is in prison is when Lil Boosie said he walked in on them dudes sitting there having sex. And Boosie said, yeah, he was just sitting there taking that dick. He was just taking it. Shit scared me.
Yeah.
Shit scared me. That shit was funny as hell when Boosie said that shit.
I ain't get the fuck up out of here. I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back.
I ain't never want to go back to jail again after he seen that shit.
Yeah. And that's my thing where you like, yo, so when you, because I'm a person, I hear this stuff going on in prison and I actually believe the shit be going on. Boosie, the way he was acting, is like he didn't believe that shit because there's supposed to be some nigga that's in there that's some hard game in them. That don't mean shit.
They were hard, alright.
One show ass in that bit serving. What that dude is you used to watch on YouTube, the big buff dude. And he said, yo, once them niggas start
Big Hurt.
Yeah.
You know that nigga that was a porn star before he went to prison for that robbery,
Yeah,
right?
you told us. He said that and then you told him. And what he said, yo, once them niggas start getting to that prison life, you there for a couple years. Yeah. Shit started to change.
Yeah, damn lie. I ain't changing motherfucker. Hell no. You know your ass. Prison is a mental thing where you sit in that bit 2-3 years and start looking over there at a dude and that nigga start looking good to you. This ain't no desert. I ain't gonna be out here sucking on no cactus thinking it's water. Hell fuck no. Hell no.
Yeah, you dirty, man.
Dirty hell. They dirty going up in that dunk hole. I ain't. That's the thing. Like, hey, I ain't got nothing. I'm pro-gay marriage and everything. But at the same time, I ain't going up in prison and it don't change me to think, yo, I'm finna have sex with this dude. I ain't that goddamn lonely.
Some of them niggas.
Hell no.
Them niggas, or what that shawty say?
I don't even like when chicks act like dudes.
What shawty say on Twitter because They horny, and black men, we take advantage of them.
That bit we did dumb as a box about.
And that's what they said, that they horny in prison and all the dudes are taking advantage of them.
That chick that did. Look, that chick that was just dumb as hell, man. Man, let's get to another coon. We're gonna call this the coon episode. The coon episode. Jalil or die.
Yo,
People,
safety.
Nah, that ain't my goddamn
The LA
safety.
Chargers.
That ain't my goddamn safety.
His Becky's. And they mixed babies.
I don't know if y'all seen it out there. But I'm not talking about Los Angeles. Yeah, it is Los Angeles Chargers.
Get it right.
Los Angeles Chargers safety, Jalil or die, did a video where he toasts to having light-skinned babies. We have a problem, people. I don't have a problem with interracial dating. Do you?
No, I
But
always
man, when you start saying toasting to having light-skinned babies, trashing black women.
they're trashing any other race.
No, fuck that. We talking about black women.
Well, yeah, we can go there.
But trashing the sisters for Becky? Nah, I got a problem with your goddamn man. Not only, nigga, you a bad football player, and that's the first thing I'm mad about you. All these missed goddamn tackles out there can't play in coverage. But you out here cooning too, on top of it. And the thing that pissed me off was, you had all of these brothers at this table. Every last one of them was with a Becky.
Remind you of that Kansas City Chiefs picture with all them black players?
I ain't too sure about that one.
What?
Media takeout full of shit and you know it.
Man.
We don't know if them girls were fans or whatever. Now we know that Pat Mahomes, he had a Becky. We know that the little tap knock a bitch out, cause Sam Hunt, he had a Becky. But we don't know about the rest of them dudes, man, on that picture. And that's why I said I ain't trusting media takeout, bro. I'm not trusting media takeout. They lie too goddamn much.
I understand, but
What?
There's a lot of these niggas out here with them goddamn exotic type Becky chicks, and those chicks, like you say Becky's. When you say they're my
them girls was Becky's. That was
man, please.
Man, that was
no dog finna say my definition for Becky's a bitch are white women who are blonde. Those chicks who are they look like they got a little Mexicano or white in them.
That ain't what. Boy, this was pure, authentic mayonnaise in that photo. These was straight Becky's. It was mayonnaise, man.
They still go to.
It was unseasoned.
There was only one
mayonnaise.
dude in there that had a sister there with Tariq Hill. And Travis.
Tariq Hill didn't have no black chick, did he?
Yeah, it was him and Travis
I didn't see that little cretin.
How you couldn't when he the shortest niggas over there and the girlfriend was taller than he was?
Man, that boy black as hell. Only thing I saw was teeth. That's all I saw was motherfucking teeth.
And also, man, in that picture, them niggas had their arms around them girls. I ain't had to put my arm around no woman these days to let them know I'm fucking.
Look him, god damn it.
You put your arm around these girls and then the next day
It
they come
don't
out
mean
somebody.
nothing. Hey, you go on the internet, you'll see people all the time taking pictures with fans with their arm around. We don't know who them dudes were.
I ain't doing it no more.
But anyway, fuck that. Let's get back to Jill. God damn it.
That's your fault.
I'm tired of you, man.
That's your fault.
You always switching the conversation, making it go other places, man. Let's talk about Jalil Coon or die.
Yo, Safety, you the one who
that ain't my guy. Look here, man. You gonna stop calling that? I'm a Falcon fan, all right? I'm a Falcon fan.
No, your ass also is a LA Chargers fan.
Fuck that.
No,
after that sorry ass goddamn performance in the playoff and this cooning ass dude, him.
You did.
Wait a minute. God damn it. Did you see the shit between Dak Prescott and my boy?
Who?
Keenan Allen.
No.
Oh my goodness. They was in the club. Keenan Allen mama was hating on Dak Prescott because Dak Prescott was talking to some Becky that Keenan supposed to been involved with. we gonna talk about that another day.
I didn't see that. It was funny because I think I just seen something about Dak Prescott and his, cause he got like a exotica type Latino chick.
No, he don't. That's a Becky.
Man, the bit look foreign to me.
That's a goddamn Becky. That unseasoned mini. That
You
meal.
saying all these chicks that ain't black or Becky's?
Basically.
Yeah, see.
No, there was a Becky for real. I seen photos of her on
I ain't pay attention to it that much.
what it is, Atlanta Blackstar. There was a Becky.
It could have been.
Was it that or was it BOS? It don't fucking matter.
Yeah,
Hey,
it do.
go on the goddamn website, people. You want to see the shit? Don't think I'm supposed to get everything right. I arrested right about Jussie. Don't think I'm supposed to get everything right. In one of the two, go check it out for your goddamn self. But anyway, back to Jaleel Ladai.
Why are you yelling? Cause he on your team and he made you. So you admit it, huh?
Listen, you know why? Because I ain't gonna never forget this. Every time I watch him play, I'ma think about this shit.
And I know another reason. Because every time I used to come out here and say that boy Jaleel Ladai don't do shit but almost hurt himself and all the players, you used to say, man, that man Jaleel Ladai, he can play.
That's how I meant with pure garbage this show.
Yeah, now
Pure
you like,
garbage.
fuck that nigga.
But I'm tired of the shitting on the sisters, man.
Me too.
I'm tired of the shitting on the sisters.
I
Because you know what happening? Sisters is internalizing their pain incorrectly because of these punks. And
they don't gotta talk about those individual dude who.
Nah, but nah. We to blame a little bit too.
I ain't done nothing to them.
Nah. What I'm saying is, when these dudes say this crazy stuff, and the guys, black guys, we don't speak out about it, it's hard for them to see any difference.
Well, we didn't have a channel when this happened, but
I'm talking about just in general. People on Twitter, whatever, man. They don't see enough cats coming out and talking about these dudes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we also don't see sisters out here who be talking about these black chicks who be out here talking about Zaddy neither.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say that, what we always talk about, is
we just got too many goddamn bet bucks and bet rents a part of the black race. Let that be honest about it.
It's different spaces of Twitter. And sometimes you can find yourself on the good side of Twitter, where the people are saying all the right things and everybody.
Or you can find yourself on the bad side of Twitter where you see a black woman letting a white man shit in his mouth. Shit in her mouth.
Why you gotta bring that up, man?
I'm just saying, I seen this shit this
you
week.
You could have went some other ways with that, and I would have been okay. That was terrible. It put a bad image in my mind, and I don't like it.
Don't blame me, blame that bitch that she like shit. I ain't do a damn thing. That was her.
But
I said, look at this nasty chick, this whole ghetto gaggle.
Like the Jaleel Ladai thing. I don't know the comedian name, but I remember seeing him on TMZ one time, and I guess he had a white girlfriend, and he tried to act like it wasn't. But I knew it was him. But they asking him about babies and about cute babies, and then she busts out and said, "Oh yeah, interracial babies are the cutest." And he was like, "Hold on, wait a minute, no, all babies are cute. I don't know what the fuck she talking about." But and I was like, "No, that's how some of y'all people think. No. Y'all nigga gotta like. I don't know if some of y'all people think that.
Bad minimum.
Yeah,
it's a bad minimum. That's the thing with black people. Black people love letting white people get away with a bad minimum.
Mm-hmm. And
the only thing they got to say is, I'm not racist, and they be like, yeah, that person cool.
Mm-hmm.
But ask their asses they folk. That's why, like, when you get around white people, if you want to know if white people are cool or not, start talking about reparations.
True.
Talk about reparations, then you'll find out whether your friends are really your friends. You start talking about reparations.
They start dodging that question and start saying shit like, I don't really think they're gonna help.
Yeah, ask them about reparations.
Niggas ain't
cool. It's easy calling out racism. That's easy. Mm-hmm. That's easy to do.
Yeah, but like I said before, hey, it's some people, black people out here don't even know what reparations is. And I don't know how you not know about reparations. Like, even like we talked about this. We talk about this a lot. That it's a lot of stuff in school they don't teach you. Now the thing is, these people who be paying all their goddamn money to go to private school, you would think they would teach you this, but they don't either. They don't seem to.
Private school is for rich white folk. Like that's when they don't want their kids to go to school with niggas.
Well, then you need to start telling these black people stop caring about goddamn going to private schools because they're fucking up your kids.
But a lot of black people ain't got money to send their kids to private school.
Well, and you know the niggas I'm talking about. The niggas who think they got a little money.
Suburban blacks.
Yes, those niggas.
But, next topic, I'm going to thank one of our subscribers.
I can't remember his name right now.
Mr. Dweety.
Yeah,
Dweety.
I don't know. I actually knew it, but I didn't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't know it either. I don't want to fuck it up. But, homie, if we messed it up, we sorry. But we want to thank you, man. Because this goddamn story, John the God, is fucking crazy, dude.
I always tell you.
This boy got more bodies on him than Michael Myers.
I was gonna say
600. It was like 600 or 700.
Yeah, but my damn, like,
damn, and one of them was a damn daughter.
Yeah, I think I might have skipped past that, but I kept seeing that pop up, and I never understood why it popped up. I never understood why it popped up, but the shit just crazy. I tell you that I don't trust those. I'm not a religious person. The reason why is I can't trust these preachers. These preachers, they be out here, they some goddamn cult.
That's what it is. Now people don't understand. Only thing cults is to bring in pussy.
Yes, and
it's a pussy assembly. You know how sneakers be coming down the assembly line? Sneaker bars on the assembly line. That's what it is when you in a church or cult or some shit like that. It's just pussy, pussy. Just goddamn flowing down the assembly line. That's why you see these dudes be 60, 70, 80 years old with 16-year-old wives. And that's all this is. And that's why I always say they be like, yo, women are smarter than men. Nah. I don't know. They probably, for its academia, probably. But when it come to love, nah, because they always getting played. Like, how the hell you sitting up there in the goddamn coat? Dude's just dicking you down. It ain't bad. You know why it's so bad? Now they had these little 16-year-old girl had to sit around him with these old ass men with these sag ass balls. So no woman had to see them old sag ass balls.
And I said I ain't see too much about Snoop. Somebody gonna have to send us something about that. But I did see about Oprah, and I would say for Oprah, you gotta do your goddamn homework when you come having these goddamn people.
No. See. Nobody want to talk about this. But over him, on the Lib&Smoke show, we gonna bring it out. Dude, Oprah Winfrey got a thing. An attraction. Something about her that attracts pedophiles and rapists. Think about this. Oprah Winfrey opened up the school in Africa. They was over there sexually abusing those children.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Oprah Winfrey is really good friends with who? Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, damn. Yeah.
Now, with the John the God thing.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey have a thing for rapists and pedophiles, bro.
Ain't no people down there fucking terrible, too, because that one, I can't pronounce that girl's name, but she was like, she didn't want to come out because people, or even when she did come out, people were coming after her and saying, why are you doing that? He healing people, and that would make her.
Yeah, that nigga ain't healing people. He fucking people.
Yeah,
you talking about that nigga fucking people. He ain't healing no goddamn body.
How the hell is he healing somebody when he fucking them? I never heard of that type of healing.
That Nat Turn hurt.
Yeah.
That motherfucker Nat Turner, man.
And then like, wait, and I think even part she was like, she went in there one time to talk to him, and he was like, yeah. Why are you here? And she was like, wait, don't the divine energy supposed to be telling you? You don't supposed to already know. They're supposed to show you right there, and this nigga is a false prophet, and you need to get your ass out of there.
And that's what I'm saying. The thing is, it's so much trust, right? It's so much trust to these pastors and these preachers. Like, if a goddamn pastor come over your house talking about, hey, I need to go back there and talk to Jimmy.
By myself.
And let's shut the door. Hell no. He finna put some dick in Jimmy. He finna put some dick in him.
I don't mean to laugh, but Oh, I really don't.
No, he finna put some dick in it. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm finna say something that people say, probably gonna say controversial.
He probably will be.
But you know, I don't give a fuck, so I'm finna say it. I'm finna say it.
Go ahead.
A matter of fact, I'm finna say 2 controversial things.
Well, go ahead and get him out then, nigga. Goddamn.
One, you ever thought about white men of they girls being real skinny? The reason why they do,
we always talk about that.
because they like they chicks that have the body of a 12-year-old boy. That's why they always be raping little children.
Go ahead, get
The second one I gotta say. Religious people is always having sex with little children, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see it in Catholic religion, Christianity, Baptist. Nobody want to talk about the fact that God impregnated Mary when she was 13 years old.
I did. And I seen Andrew Schultz one time. He was telling a joke. He wasn't even telling a joke. He was basically talking about R. Kelly, and he was like, yo, we talk about how in this day and age we talk about how R. Kelly is a monster and a dangerous person, but if you go back 500, however many years, we would have been praising him for doing it because that's what they do with God.
Yeah, but my thing is that,
and we talk about it's a lot of stuff that, because one, in the Bible they don't commit adultery. I thought that girl supposed to be in a relationship with, who was it, John?
John.
Mary, did she supposed to have a boyfriend? She supposed to have a husband in that story. And then she got impregnated. I don't know the full story. I told her ain't religious. But I know they're supposed to be John and Mary. They supposed to be together, and then Mary got impregnated. Gave birth to Jesus. They was in a relationship, right? Don't supposed to be committing adultery, right? How did she get pregnant, Ed?
But I don't know if God was too against adultery. He was against masturbation.
But it's in the goddamn. Well, we also got to point out that we don't know if he or one of his people actually wrote that Bible.
But man, back to goddamn John. How the hell you rape 600 women, man?
When you got that goddamn fault, I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that.
600 women, man.
I don't know.
God damn.
Cooper's
600 women. They're taking advantage of them.
Mm-hmm. Bringing them in, and they were weird. They were like, yo, he would just take them into the bathroom and then... No, he would take them into the office and then he would take them to a bathroom.
No, they just let you know we shouldn't be doing this YouTube show.
Why?
We need to get us a church. We can start fucking some of these bitches.
He over here with that L.
Mm-hmm. Church and no ma'am.
And then they ain't got to pay, what was it, state tax?
And I wonder, like,
it's just...
See, this is the thing. When you start talking about 600 women that he raped, you got to start asking yourself, you know for a fact it was other women out there who were just giving up the pussy. You know it was. It was other women who was just giving it up. And that's the thing when we talk about Harvey Weinstein.
Possibly.
We talk about the rape victims. But I want to see all the women who was just giving it up. Because they were.
Because that girl, she said, yo, when people would come to her and say, yo, why you doing it? Why you making an allegation? He healing people. She was like, okay, maybe he is healing some people. But she came out because she started to find out that there were other women who had those same allegations, those same things that happened to them. And it's like, yeah, you gotta like, hell, I don't give a damn if you were just you and he was actually doing some type of healing with those other people. You gotta report that.
He wasn't healing, he was drilling.
Yeah.
He wasn't healing, he was drilling.
All right. It went so goddamn far that he died into his own daughter. I don't get that, but it's a lot of these niggas out here with this incest. I ain't with it.
Man. And that's why I said, like, Snoop, like, the subscriber said, he was like, yo, remember when Snoop was in the Brazil shit? Yeah. Snoop going to a like crisis. You remember he was the Brazil, then it was the reggae, then gospel.
He still doing well. He in between gospel. No, I said
I can't wait till he come out with his moving shit. That's the next thing. That nigga gonna be out here drill like a moose.
Okay, well, he probably don't eat pork no more anyway, trying to stay up.
Nah, I ain't talking about that type of moolah. He gonna go extreme. He gonna be a goddamn ISIS member.
Oh, that's...
He gonna be a goddamn ISIS member.
Get out of the way then. We know what they do. They blow people the fuck up.
But a lot of people let Oprah Winfrey slide on this shit.
Yeah, and now I was finna say that, yo, for that girl, she basically said, yo, after watching him on that show, that's why she went and saw him. And that's what I'm saying for Oprah, yo, if you gonna have that dude on there, you gotta goddamn get all your information before you start putting this dude on, because you don't know who you haven't been around that dude for a short period of time. Him going on that show, he gonna put on his best behavior. And then why
you vetting? She didn't vet that motherfucker before she had him on.
Mm-hmm. Cause they said that she did come back out afterward. I think in like what 2012. I don't know when. I think they never said specifically when the interview happened with him and her. But in 2012, she was with those women who are having an allegation that with him. And they was like, yo, you gotta goddamn do better with your information.
Yeah.
Cause for a lot of people, I'm pretty sure it just wasn't that girl who saw that shit on Oprah Winfrey Network and say, hey, that dude can help me. So she basically goddamn produced a sexual assaulter as a good guy, a faith healer, and I never trust any person talking about they can heal you with some magical elixir or anything like that.
Oh, yeah. Dude said he can hear you. He talking about dick.
He talking about something. He put you to sleep for about 5-10 minutes and then you wake up
so. Remember that coat? It was a coat they had out there in Arizona in the desert.
I thought it was one of them.
They had these women out there in some damn tents, hot as hell with these rocks. You know how them rocks they have in these saunas? Mm-hmm. They had drove those women so crazy that one of them went into town and jumped off a goddamn building and killed herself. Mm-hmm. I said, man, this ain't nothing about, this is about money and pussy. That's what it's about. It's about money and pussy. Mm-hmm. Now him subjecting these women to these sag-ass balls. These girls don't want to see them sag-ass balls, man.
And it was 600.
Your wrinkled-ass dudes.
600 women. My thing is, you said...
And how old was he? He was like 76?
I know he was older than motherfucker.
Them balls was sagging on a motherfucker. He sat on them balls. He sat on them balls. When he sit down, he sit on them balls. He do. He sit on that ball when he sit down. Him and Cosby.
They said Cosby over there having a good old time in prison.
That Jello pudding eating motherfucker.
He supposed to be having a bad time.
Yeah, let me put this Spanish fly in there. That shit was a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
That shit was a thing. Just dropping stuff in girls' drinks, man.
Mm-hmm. And once you go back and look at like old movies, you can see that
them niggas live by a song, partner. They live by a song, kid.
What?
That Webby, girl, give me that pussy. Give me that pussy. They ain't even coming up here trying to tell lies to get it. They just up front. Give me that pussy.
Mm-hmm. And that was my thing.
If you ain't gonna go ahead and take one more sip, just one more sip, I got your ass now.
Cosby thing, cause I forgot how many women came out for Cosby.
And that shit was over 50.
Well, that dude got Cosby by a mile.
Yeah, he got Cosby by a mile.
But still, again,
he looked at Cosby and said, "Nigga, you an amateur."
And still, it were people out there just like for Cosby who was taken up for Cosby, and there were people in that. Of course, they were fucking coke. They can say whatever they want. That nigga, that's a coke. They were taking up for that dude. Saying, "Oh yeah, he was healing people." Who?
I hear that nigga.
Who? And why was it he was only healing women? What about the men? Men got problems too. He wasn't healing them.
Yeah.
Or was he?
600 or 700 women. I bet. God damn, that nigga fucking a lot of chicks, boy.
How long did they say how long they had going on? It probably was a while, because I think I seen something about 2007.
Nah, he had been doing this shit for like 20, 30 years. Had to.
Yeah, especially to get up to 600.
Yeah.
Because he had to build a following up first to be able to.
But and this is the thing, man. People, dog. People, with the celebrity worship, celebrifying people. This is what we have in problem in our politics in this country. Mm-hmm. People just can't treat folks, normal like they treat normal people, man. They have to celebrify them. Mm-hmm. And because of that, it opened up the doors for people to take advantage of folks, man.
Get taken.
Like, I went and did you see the shit? It was the Pope. Old ass Pope.
Which one?
The new motherfucking Pope. Why would I be talking about the old motherfucker?
Hey, nigga, I'm just trying to be correct. I don't know these niggas like that.
I'm talking about the new nigga.
Well, go ahead.
What that nigga name? Is it St. Paul John?
And see, I don't know. I just told you. I don't know.
John Pope.
He a Pope.
One of them Irish motherfuckers. But anyway. And he was talking about how women are still being raped and taken advantage of in the Catholic Church. And people don't talk about the Catholic Church. Yeah, if you go in the Catholic Church, you pretty sure think somebody in there fucking. Somebody in that motherfucker fucking. I'm telling you, man, I'm becoming a pastor. I think I can pull this shit off.
You on your own.
What?
You on your own.
Man, come and go from the jail with me, man.
The nigga, you just said a couple hours ago that, if I would have told a lie, you weren't gonna support me in that lie like Jussie Smollett. And
yeah.
His family did. But you want me to go to jail with you.
Look here, goddammit. If I jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too?
Hell no.
Then stop trying to be like me. You can't copy what I say. You gotta go to jail with me.
No, hell I don't.
Come on, man. Let's go get this pussy.
Hell no.
Come on, man.
I'll be right over here.
Come on, man. Let's go get this for JJ,
I'm
bro.
Be over here and I'm like, I didn't know my brother was doing none of those nasty things to those women.
Nah. See, I ain't gonna be doing no raping.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be.
What are you doing then?
Man, these cats are getting pussy just on the regular. These dudes, see, this is the problem with these dudes, right? The problem is with these dudes, man. They get no. Yes, but these cats get so many women to say yes that when the girls say no, they don't know how to act to it.
I can see that.
Then they take advantage of it. But them cats are getting pussy anyway. You remember that time when we saw that video on World Star where the pastor had that dude, grandma, out there in the woods in that car?
Yeah,
he was out there weighing her ass out.
It's a lot of, crazy websites that I go to, and that's all I see is pastor having sex. And they're like, wait a minute. Why are you filming this?
A pastor freak.
Why are you doing this?
Just like the next dude we finna get ready to get to.
Either the deacon's wife or somebody else's wife or somebody else's daughter. And it like, when they say, the old Turk girls are the most freaky ones, I'm starting to believe it because they end up getting turned out.
Get a whiff of my Hershey stain.
They out here getting,
I want to piss on you
they
too.
out here getting that getting hit by that deacon.
I want you to eat my doo-doo.
You wrong.
I want to ski. I want to pee.
You talking about going. Yeah, go ahead.
R. Kelly people. R. Kells. They said they got a new sex tape.
That nigga did not learn, did he?
With children on it.
He did not learn.
R. Kelly was on there wearing her out, they say. I wonder if he was eating that girl ass. Like he was trying to get insulin out of it like he was doing that other chick.
Hey.
Yo, man. This dude got a problem, people. I know everybody, we like, we don't hate R. Kelly and he a bad dude. And he is a bad dude. But also, this dude got a motherfucking problem, man. He got a problem. He really do, bro.
And now I think about it, I actually probably do believe it is another sex tape with him on it because I heard.
Now everybody, even back then, like early, 2002, 2003, after the trial and everything, people would always talk about that he would record stuff. All them other girls said he would record everything they would do.
Yeah, but what was it? I think after that documentary had came out about him, I think I told you about it. He had came out with talking about, yo, he gonna expose those people for lying to him, on him because he got records and stuff, and he got stuff. And I remember one girl was like, yo, he trying to use a sex tape against me, and I'm like, what? Wait. And I ain't think about it. Even then, I was like, what the hell are you doing, R. Kelly? But then you see that, and it like, why the fuck are you filming, yo? Why the hell are you incriminating yourself? Like, one, why are you doing it with these young girls? And two, why are you incriminating yourself?
Because he want to jack off to them tape later on.
That's just fucking stupid. I don't get the reason. Like, that is
Wait
a
till
reason.
you get a whiff of my Hershey stain.
That is a reason. I heard other people say that, but that's just stupid.
That's why he was doing it.
That's just stupid. I never got that when I see people talk about them filming themselves. They're like, why? Especially for one, you know shit ain't protected on the internet.
But my thing is, bruh.
People are sick.
Oh, we knew he been sick.
I said people.
Yeah, and my thing is, when you watch his story, right? I heard many people before that talked about him, and they said that nigga strange. This is a story where Corey Holcomb was talking about how he knew that nigga from back in the day, and they used to pick him because he had a body odor.
You smell like piss.
And I believed it because I seen this other girl last year who said that she gave him a blowjob, and she said he had a body odor too then. But this is someone, Spank, that didn't know how to read. And I look at him and I say to myself, listen to Jay-Z talk about him, listen to DMX talk about him. I say, it is a person, man, that feels comfortable being around adults. Like, R. Kelly is like 50-something years old, people. Close to 50, or if not 50. He always dressed like a goddamn 16, 17-year-old.
Yeah, I remember Charlamagne way back.
Yeah.
Killing him for dressing like a guy. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't think this nigga feel comfortable being around adults. I think he, because of his life, because him getting raped when he was a kid, and then him not knowing how to read, I believe he feel comfortable around young people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you another thing, people. Another thing about R. Kelly, I believe these dudes have a fascination and a love for Titan Morse.
What?
Titan Morse for JJ. See,
You gonna have to explain it?
See, that old wide for JJ. See, that wide for JJ, they're like beer. You can drink 14, 15 beers, not be drunk, you can be on your point. That's that old wide for JJ. You can get it at a wide for JJ and just wild out. In that wide for JJ. But that Titan Morse, that's like that Hennessy. You know when you're in the club and you take a shot, talk to little mama on the side, yeah, boo, everything good, and next thing you know, you like, oh, shit, I'm fucked up.
I know I'm not a drinker.
That's that Titan Morse. That's that Titan Morse for JJ. See, when a girl get past, in America, a girl get past the age of 16, she ain't got that Titan Morse no more. Cause she ain't fucked everybody in the neighborhood, but that's another story.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that ain't true,
So
not.
so to get that Titan Morse, you gotta catch him young. He in love with that Titan Morse, Spank. I'm trying to tell you.
Some.
See, R. Kelly said he don't want them chicks where you write a W on each of their ass cheek and they bend over and it say wow. You know what I mean? R. Kelly said he don't. R. Kelly said he don't want that for JJ, bruh.
Oh,
He done with that for JJ. That boy is in love with that Titan Morse. You know when them girls who in incredible shape where they have that little V shape right down there in their private part, where they work out, you see it
Yeah.
right around the stomach. See, when you see that on a woman, that means she got that tight and moist down there.
Well, then he need to be trying to dig up some goddamn muscular workout type chicks.
Nah, them chicks look like dudes.
Yeah, he got a problem.
And you know what I want to say about R. Kelly, too?
No.
See, goddamn, folk, I hate to be controversial.
No, you don't.
I really hate to be controversial.
No, you don't.
But goddamn, let's be honest about this. Yes, I believe R. Kelly has a fascination and a love for tight and moist. I also believe that boy has a fascination and a love for ugly chicks. Cause them bitches fucked up. Them bitches toe back, nigga. Them bitches toe back, son. Let's be honest about this.
I don't want to.
That be like them bitches are toe back the one R. Kelly fucking with.
I don't want to.
This is a dude, homeboy, who got millions. A celebrity. R. Kelly. That brother be fucking with some of the most toe back bitches I ever seen.
What's a toe back bitch?
Jamela Lemieux. Jamel Lemieux. Jamel the Beaver Lemieux.
That is so fucked up. I ain't really seen the girl. I hear you talk about her a lot, but I don't.
That bit toe back.
I never seen her. But go back to your discussion.
But I'm just saying, man, that boy got a thing for Titan Moss. He just do.
He got something.
Titan
and
Moss.
And that's something. If they with all the other shit,
he like that killer.
With all the other shit, he better hope that ain't him and that new tape.
Man, that nigga stop playing. That's that nigga.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying he better hope. Because with all the other shit, they gonna hit that.
Listen, he ain't worrying about it.
What?
Spain. Last time it was him and the tape.
The goddamn girl came out and said it wasn't her.
And the mom and dad, them too. This is the thing that people don't want to talk about with R. Kelly. R. Kelly is free because of the women who he sexual assaulted. None of these other women ever came out, bruh. No chick ever came out and filed charges against him. Them other chicks, when they got in the courtroom, they were just like Steve Harvey. They chose money over justice. They had no integrity. They chose money over justice. That's why they was over there in the first place. And R. Kelly, he says this. He said this in the video. He said, man,
that 18-minute long video.
Nah, that was a song. But he said that, yo, these girls is over here with me because of the life that I can provide for them. And he right. Like I said, we living in the era of get the bag.
And that bag getting could get you in a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. No, that bag coach can get you pissed on.
And figuratively. I said figuratively.
Can get you pissed on, bruh. And that's why I said, them chicks that's over there at R. Kelly house is no different from the chicks that Future keep knocking up.
Every other month.
Yeah, boy. Future, boy. God damn, they need to cut that nigga nutsack off. I'm telling you, I think that nigga jealous of Phillip Rivers.
Shit, I'm pretty sure there's some other people out there that got more kids than Phillip. Matter of fact,
Sean Kemp.
DMX.
Hell yeah.
Tell you, every time he go to jail and come back out, he got a new baby mama.
Mm-hmm. But this thing with Kels, I hope this is the last straw. I hope this is the last straw. I hope they get his ass this time, but I doubt it.
No, but when I said I think that, yo, he better hope that it's not him. But obviously, if he got it, I'm pretty sure it's him. Because I was like, yo, they look like that OJ. And they were like, yo, OJ, yo, dumbass, got away with something way back when. You know what you're supposed to do after that? Kept your goddamn nose clean, but you can't. All right, Kelly, you got away with that shit back then. You know what you're supposed to do it. You better keep your nose clean. And you couldn't, and that shit gonna come back and get your ass.
He can't. Boy attracted to ugly women.
Yeah, man, I guess so.
And see, the thing is, man, cats like R. Kelly, what R. Kelly was doing is using his capital against those women.
He got money.
Yeah, he was using those. He was using those people's poverty against them, and their parents was just straight up idiots because
prostitutes them.
They sitting up here talking about R. Kelly gonna make my child a star. This brother haven't made anybody a star. Not one person, man.
That you gonna make them a star by him raping them, and that's another. I guess that's another topic that we can get to. Why it seem like every goddamn star person who becomes a star had that type of background of, oh yeah, when I was 5 years old I was molested.
Who are you talking about?
It was a bunch of them because he came out and said that about him. It was some other people.
I don't even know if that's true.
About him?
Yeah. I think that nigga was trying to get people to feel sorry for him and have some sympathy for him. That's what I believe.
So you saying his brother was in on that too then?
Probably so. You remember that time when Al was on Married Children, when Al was acting the ass and he said, I was abused.
Yeah.
Like.
And then when I heard that, I was like, yo, man, what? Wait, hold on. Like, people ain't gonna analyze that like I did, and they're gonna look at that and say, yo, wait a minute. Why come every goddamn star, whether it's movie, basketball, anything, they come out and you find out that, yo, they were molested by their father, by their grandpa, by their auntie, grandma. They were molested by somebody. And they're like, why is that they, like...
I blame women.
Women?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I blame women.
How? When I just said that women be molesting boys too.
Nah, I'm blaming women because women are hoes. If women would be giving up that pussy more often, cats wouldn't be raping them.
You don't know
that. Shit.
You don't know that.
I'm serious. These chicks are attracted to patriarchy. And that's why they over there at his house, Spain.
I'm not.
That's why they over there, because they attracted to patriarchy.
That.
The same women who you hear trashing patriarchy are the same women that have put down another man for not being able to live up to the standard that patriarchy have set. Mm-hmm. The same ones, bruh. And as we live in this nation of income inequality, with men having less and less money, we're going to see more and more women be raped. We're going to see more and more women be raped, and we're going to see more and more women who are side chicks. Because they scoping out for money. Chicks don't believe in love. I'm telling you, man, we living in the era of the hooker and John mentality. Men are marginalizing women down and devaluing them down to tits and ass, and women are marginalizing men down to an ATM.
Yeah, but no, that's what I was going to say. You think that they would pay attention to that because they do it constantly. Every time you look at it, the dudes who are doing this the most are dudes who got money.
Yeah, because these chicks are lining up for it.
Because I remember I just thought about that nigga name for what? CBS, Les Moonves.
Like my homie King Ashy.
On Twitter
said. He said, a nigga flash a couple $100. Women think they finessing a nigga until they end up in the woods somewhere in Arkansas, tied to a tree stump, screaming where no one can hear him. It's the truth. They just think they finessing dudes.
But yeah, on
like, you know what they finna come out now with the Ted Bundy
movie?
Yeah. This is how Ted Bundy get him, because he knew he had this nice smile. He had his suit and tie on. And he had these dimples that chicks that wanted to drink wine out of. And they would go home with him.
A survivor of that.
Yeah.
They had on TMZ, and she was like, yo, hopefully people don't watch this movie and glorify Ted Bundy.
They are gonna glorify Ted Bundy, especially white women.
Yeah.
All these serial killers that was in jail, white women be dating.
What that nigga name was? Was it Charles Manson?
Yeah, Charles Manson. You talking about Ramirez?
One of them chicks he has to marry, and then they kill people.
The California rapist Ramirez. Yeah, and white chicks be up in there. Them chicks like danger. I'm saying them white girls, man, they live such a life of period. White chick like danger, man.
What, them adrenaline junkies?
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
That bitch said she wants some dangerous dick.
Yeah, why he stabbing your ass?
I want some dangerous dick. You remember? I think it was Nightmare on that, not Nightmare on Elm Street, but Michael Myers 6. When the Shawty was talking about, I just want to know what's under that mask. But I said, bitch, you sick as hell. You sick. Nah, some of these chicks be like this, man.
I don't get it. Of course I don't get it because I don't think like them.
Of course you wouldn't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get them chicks over there who sleeping with Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen over there with a sick dick. They still lining up. That nigga dick sick as hell. That's something that's sadder than a motherfucker. Them chicks still over there. They still over there signing up with Charlie. That nigga dick is sicker than a motherfucker.
Yeah. I guess they would say, well, it don't mean that he don't deserve to be loved.
Lord, hell, I ain't fucking with. I wouldn't fuck that nigga with a trash bag. I wouldn't fuck Charlie with a trash bag. That nigga burning, man. He got that total package. That Lex Luthor. That Ricky the Steamboat.
He said, yeah, both of them dudes said you gonna stop putting shit on them.
I ain't putting shit on them, nigga. You burning. You burning, man. That nigga burning.
Oh, shit.
I didn't ask Charlie what he burning. He came out and told me he was burning.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. He burning.
Yeah, he did.
Them chicks like, we don't care. We can get this bag.
Well, one of them chicks he did. Supposed to be his fiance and said, hold on, nigga, you didn't tell me that. I'm suing. I'm breaking up. I ain't, But yeah, for them other chicks who do know, they will come back out and say, well, I didn't know that. That shit was all on TMZ, all on TV, and yeah.
That nigga was doing everything Charlie Sheen, though.
With the cocaine.
Gay sex.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he had videos too. But this shit go back with Charlie all the way back into the 1980s. He was out there when they had the madam. When the madam or the sex escort thing, she went down. What that chick name was?
I don't know her name.
She had a reality show not too long ago.
I wouldn't know.
She like a crackhead.
I think I do know who you talking about, but I don't know her name.
Yeah, he was wrapped up in that shit. That Charlie was knocking him down.
Probably also caught up in that Ashley Madison thing.
I don't think he was caught up in that.
They ain't looking hard enough. He went up on a different name.
All right, man. Let's do a little wrestling news. We got the Elimination Chamber coming up this weekend. If I told you I knew the matches, I would be lying my ass off because I don't. I know one of them.
I told you should have waited.
I know one of them.
I know a couple.
The female tag team match. Well, I know a couple of them.
Yeah. Intercontinental handicap match between Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley and Leo Rush. The WWE title match against for Daniel Bryan Elimination Chamber. Of course, Brock ain't gonna be there.
They said he ain't scheduled for the next two.
Of course. You got Sasha. I mean, not Sasha, but you got Ronda, Ruby.
Where the hell is Oscar?
They got something planned for her for WrestleMania, but they ain't got nothing planned for her in this pay-per-view because they didn't want... Because, you know, you got Becky Lynch going from back and forth between Raw and SmackDown, and now you finna have Charlotte doing the same thing, so they didn't want that to continue with other more wrestlers, so they just gonna basically sit her out this month.
That's ridiculous.
Who you telling? I ain't write the shit they did.
That's ridiculous.
You got the Usos. Jimmy gotta put down that bottle, man. You and your brother, you gotta put down that Hennessy.
Nigga drunk in hell. Them nigga keep getting locked up.
Yeah, you gotta put down that Hennessy.
Usos.
They going up against Shane and the Miz.
Niggas start culture appropriating black culture. Them niggas turn to criminals. And then them niggas turn to criminals.
Jim Cornette would say they was already like that. They just they didn't. They did the culture appropriating came to the WWE as in their characters, but tough and rugged and all the other stuff. So he said that they already had that.
What did you think about
I didn't.
Hey, shut the fuck up and let me finish. What did you think about them adding Charlotte to this thing? Cause to me it was a letdown. Even though I knew it was coming, it still was a letdown.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I keep seeing different reports on different websites that keep saying, yo, that match is gonna be a single match between Becky Lynch and Ronda. I was like, yeah, I wasn't surprised either because I had been seeing other stuff that said she was all gonna be implemented in the match. They doing what I always said WWE do. They like to fuck up a good thing.
Yeah.
Cause it's funny because I said we talked about it, and then I started seeing other people talk about it. That Becky Lynch kind of got this Stone Cold type thing going on, and then I go on Wrestling Zone and Stone Cold said, yeah, I started to see a little bit of myself in Becky Lynch. And they were like, I don't want to say we didn't get no credit. I don't want to sound like what it was, Little Richard, but yeah, y'all didn't give us no credit for this.
Yeah. Talked about it months ago.
Yeah.
But I think I like it though. I really do. I like it because this past Monday I've been calling for this for a long time in the WWE. And this Monday night they delivered, where they had her in the first segment, and then they had her backstage, and then they let her finish the show. Alright, this is the end of the show, people. Peace.